hearts when they take wing. They need the strength of two where there's just one. I've seen the heart of Cupid's bow miss its mark and crash below my feet. I gaze ahead and I walk on. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I notice that you're generous. You heal my heart with tenderness, and my imagination starts to run. But in the club of lonely hearts, I am a patron of the art, and I know how this ends before it's done. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I dreamed we shared a moment where you drew me in, caressed my hair, and whispered softly in a dulcet tone. I close my eyes as if it's mine to feel that tenderness one time again. My eyes flash open, I'm alone. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. Takes the blame. I hear you yodeling my name every single time you get the chance. You declare that I'm the one who came along and spoiled your fun. You're just using me for your stage dance. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. That song you sing is such a fraud. You spin your tail like Scheherazade, as if your live or die depends on me. Your imaginings put me through hell. The truth is stranger than the story you tell. Listen up, the truth will set you free. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants some love, cut him loose, set him free. the sadness in your eyes, yeah, that's a look I recognize.
Great solo.
When a situation's finally seen, if you didn't think I'd done you wrong, I bet we would get along. We have more in common than it seems. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man. Your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants some love, cut him loose, set him free. But don't blame me. I'd say you're the finest woman I've ever seen. And I don't want to compete with you. Don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man. I want you. War is dust, war is loud sound. War is boots upon the ground. But I've never been to war. War is miles of shifting sand. War is blood upon my hands. But I've never been to war. I've seen it on a movie screen. I've heard a childless mother scream. I've seen the documentary, but I've never been. War is suffering, war is pain. War is money down the drain. War is inhuman. As you're counting up the cost, how do you count the life that's lost? When you've never been to war, you've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentary, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Don't keep your wars all in one place. Plan future wars in outer space. You've never been to war. Fill your army with the brave. 'Cause if you're wealthy, you get waves. And you never go to war. You've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentary, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. I wasn't born here, I was born on the moon. I don't know what's up or what's down. I wasn't supposed to leave my home. I wasn't supposed to be found here with gravity holding me close to the ground. I have a resistance to east and to west. I don't want to go either way. With much persistence, I'm moving on. But in what direction, I cannot say, because gravity is holding me close to the ground. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. You wouldn't believe if I told you the truth. You won't understand what it meant. Turns out my life was transported here. I was a mad scientist experiment, and they let me go and released me into the cold. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. Excuse me, please, there has been some mistake. I was born to be free and float in outer space. You brought me down to earth. Now I can't find my place, and I'm topsy-turvy. I'm topsy-turvy. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. For you and I, there is no distance, no future, no past tense, no sense of time. For you and I, there is no heaven, no hell to be forgiven, no reason, no rhyme. For you and I, there is no history, no sense of mystery. There is no why. For you and I, we are not earthbound. We never touch ground when we can fly. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up a sky full of love. What brought us close? The law of attraction, but human reaction is keeping us alive here. You bring me home, a place I can't let go, and I don't even really know until I arrive there. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up a sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance. This is not by chance. It's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul. I bear it freely. Take anything that you need. You give me back so much more. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up the sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance. This is not by chance. It's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul. I bear it freely. Take anything that you need. Give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. I'd been so high on your love, came to rely on your love. Now I ask why. Got a degree in your love, got a paper decree of your love for eternity. But now you don't look my way. Got down on my knees for your love, sued your enemies for your love, cut down family trees. But now you don't look my way. I faced every fear for your love, shed salty tears for your love, gave my best years. But now you don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing on your tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put the lasso around the moon? You know that I feed on your love. I beg and I plead for your love. don't look my way. You know I would die for your love. God knows I've tried for your love. You're not satisfied. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing on your tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put the lasso around the moon? Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing on your tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put the lasso around the moon? Where do I go without your love? What do I have to show without your love? Who do I know? I don't know you. Please set me free from this love. Lord, rescue me from this love.
Cool. Have a great rehearsal.
All I see. You don't look my way. I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the row homes, hoping to see the promise of the Ferris wheel, part of the sphere, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow. Oh, how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's climb to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act scene from the movies. Ah, you should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire, I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival, can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's climb to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. I sit on the bench and Cape May. October lies mute on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground. The connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I'm still seeking thrills and I have the right. No one should hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's climb to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle, catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Up a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's climb to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. It's a wonder how every day is a new portrait. We get to paint it, often without much care. Some days we find that we've painted a week, some days are fine working. Brushstroking blindly, we stumble on something rare. But this day I put aside to create with intention, rather than run from fear or try to hide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. Sometimes an artist will paint the landscape they see right before them. Looks so real you can imagine you're there. Sometimes they paint with visions and dreams, abstract and foreign, taking your heart on a journey, who knows where. I can paint it surreal for the parts not free to mention, with as much honesty as we both can abide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. If I could inhabit a painting, which one would I choose to? The skies of Van Gogh or the fields of Monet? But I've come to the truth that this is the frame I belong to, and that someone's painting me a little bit. My colors may fade, my body may break, my mind lose dimension. The persistence of time, the ride. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. And when the story is over, when the paint dries, and all that's left are those observing to the side, will they see satisfaction in my eyes when they look at my portrait? People don't know that you gay and you just might miss. No one you want to offend, least of all a relative or a friend, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. What was dust, low or sound? Was boots on the ground, but I've never been to war. Was miles of shifting sand? Was blood upon my hand? But I've never been to war. You see it on the movie screen. You hear childless mothers scream. Yeah. You count up the cost. How do you know that love is lost? You never ever been to war. All is fair in love, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts. Oh, war hurts. Lord have mercy. Whoa, sure do hurt. That's right. War hurts, bitches. What made you think that gas station sushi was the greatest idea? On the way to the airport, now I'm holding your hair, and you ruin your shoes. You're late for the flight next to Columbus. I can't wait here with you. Got that old dog at home. She blind and half crazy. Don't take kindly to strangers, but she surely like you. And them peanut butter crackers slipped under the table when you first came to visit. The tail just a wagging. I remember the day. Now you head back to Keys and you're going away. If I was a gay man, my troubles would be over. I'd just date your cousin. He's a nice enough fella. Damn, that afternoon when he introduced us, your eyes just like magnets, your laughter like church bells. We talked until sunup. The next thing I knew, we were hauling that mattress that we bought together from the roof of your car, clear across the avenue, scuffed up the edges. When it dragged on the sidewalk, then up 3 flights of stairs to the end of the hall. Now you hand back the keys like that was nothing at all. Now you pat yourself down in a big wide-eyed panic. Your ID, your ticket, your phone, and your passport on top of the dresser. You just now remembered, so I take the next exit and I turn us around, and we'll call this tomorrow or the next day I'm free. We'll call up the airline for a refund and see if they'll rebook the ticket. Until then, you'll need these. Da 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 dee 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 dee. La da dee 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 dee. La da dee 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 dee. La da doo dee. Guess whose birthday it is? You've changed. That sparkle in your eye is gone. The smile is just a careless yawn. You're breaking my heart. You've changed. You've changed. Your kisses now are so blasé. You're bored with me in every way. I can't understand. You've changed. You've forgotten the words I love you. Each memory that we share. You ignore all the stars above you. I can't realize that you ever really cared. You change. You're not the angel I once knew. No need to tell me now we're through. It's all over now. You've changed. You've forgotten the words I love you. Each memory that we've shared. You ignore all the stars above you. I can't realize that you ever really cared. You've changed. You're not the angel I once knew. No need to tell me now we're through. It's all over now. You've changed. Jenny climbed the tower that brought the stations to her little town. She sees a street light stretch down Main Street like a rosary. Jenny climbed the tower that brought the show that saved her daddy's soul, with hours of fire and brimstone that left Jenny's mama cold. You remember how he packed his bags to go? He was looking for salvation that he couldn't find at home. It didn't make much sense back then, but my, how you have grown. Now you're looking down 100 feet below you, Jenny. Looking down 100 feet below. Jenny climbed the tower, and she can see her house from here. Her mother folds the laundry, watching afternoon TV. Johnny climbed the tower that brings the show, that sells the soap, that washes any trace of hope from Jenny's mother's eyes. Now she hardly ever answers when you call. And when you've got the volume up, it's like you're not there at all. She just might pay attention if you put on a show. Now you're looking down 100 feet below you, Jenny. Looking down 100 feet below. That's right, girl. Jenny climbed the towers that brings her rock and roll. The signal's weak, but the music speaks out clear and strong. Jenny sees the steeple of the church right down the road, where his organist is practicing her wedding song. In a couple of hours, you'll be dressed in white. You can make it last forever if you play your cards just right. But if he don't take you away from here, you'll find a way to go. Now you're looking down 100 feet below you, Jenny. Looking down 100 feet below. Whoa. It's not your going, that's so tragic, it's you leaving me here. You left the cap off the happy and now it's spilling. I got this empty cup and you fill it up with a lot of Mason Dixon talk. You hold that airline ticket like a gun and it's killing me. Didn't you love the way the snow would cover all the burned trees in winter? Didn't you love strolling by the sea? Didn't you love the smell of spring and honeysuckle, the tulips and the roses? Didn't you love me? Now you're taking it all to Tennessee. You're taking it all to Tennessee. You're taking it all to Tennessee. What about me? I haven't heard you mention my name and tomorrow in the same phrase since the Smoky Mountain conversation started. You got this picture of your place and you flash it in my face. Well, if you want me to fool you, I'll be excited. I love you and your reflection and your shadow. Oh, I loved it all, and I still do. You can count on that forever and ever. But the western sky will always host the sun when the day is through. It's a totally different view now that you're gone, taking it all to the sea. Taking it all to the sea. Taking it all to the sea. What about me? Damn, your poet's heart to hell in the same to your minstrel spirit. It's that thing I love about you most that roll these wheels. Unless you're singing coming home, but I don't want to hear another song about me. Pack it up, pack it up, pack it, taking it all to the sea. Taking it all to Tennessee. Taking it all to Tennessee. What about me? Hey! Hey, yeah. Taking it all. What about me? Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, taking it all. Taking it all. What about me? Taking it all. Sweet, sweet bitter love, the taste still lingers, though through my helpless fingers you slipped away. Sweet, sweet bitter love, what joy you taught me, but what pain you brought me. So short a stay. My magic dreams have lost their spell. Where there was home, there's an empty shell. Oh, sweet, sweet bitter love, why have you awakened and then forsaken a trusting heart like mine, like mine. It was a lovely party. It was coming on 9:30, and I had a list of elder things to do. My buddy tugged my sleeve, said, "It's a terrible time to leave. Can't you see that woman's totally into you?" I didn't know. It's been a while for me. I didn't know. Was that wicked smile for me? I'm not the brightest bulb in your kitchen or the sharpest knife in your drawer. Ain't too quick on the pickup anymore. Ain't too quick on the pickup anymore. We chatted for a minute, laughed how our kids were covered with cake and ice cream and eating M&Ms off the floor. Her ex gave me the stink eye, said the kids were getting pink eye from all the sugar, so he dragged them out the door. I didn't know. When she come up close to me, I didn't know. Whispered something about being free. Haven't spoken body language since 1994. I ain't too quick on the pickup anymore. Oh, the ticking hands of time ain't no freaking friends of mine. They see when I'm defenseless. Oh, they laugh in my sixth senses like they got nothing else to do, and I still ain't got a clue. I didn't know. It's been such a long, long time. I didn't know since I had to read the signs. It's attraction one, your hero none. If you're out there keeping score, ain't too quick on the pickup anymore. Ain't too quick on the pickup anymore. I met the Buddha at a birthday party, and he said he could make me smarter. He said he'd have me talking just like Stephen Hawking, writing songs like A.P. Carter. Rule number one about traps and to learn: turn your back on the bait when you barter. So I thanked him twice and said that's very nice, but I think I'll just stay a slow starter. Oh, bless all the ships at sea. Oh, bless all the good things that make their way back to me. Bless all the stars and how far they fell through the wind and the snow, the rain and the sun. Oh, what the hell? God bless everyone. I could be my father's most favorite child. I could be angry and broken and wild, but I stand here before you, the one undefiled, because I refuse to choose between them. I'm getting quite good at riding this fence. It's the one thing I do that makes any damn sense, and I'll take as the old man's recompense. He stayed buried where I don't have to see him. Oh, bless all the ships at sea. Oh, bless all the good things that make their way back to me. Bless all the mountains and the clouds and the trees and the spiders with webs that have yet to be spun. Oh, what the hell? God bless everyone. Why not? Why not? There goes your dream of being a spy, where the violins are trilling and you're squinting one eye, and you aim and you shoot and you waste the bad guy. Now you're shaking and stirred from your ledger, cause you've traded your gun and your waterproof tux for shopping lists held up by daisies and ducks on a Frigidaire covered with artwork that sucks, made by children you love beyond measure. Oh, bless all the ships at sea. Oh, bless all the good things that make their way back to me. Bless all the birds and the bees and the children with the scuffed up knees play in the sun. Oh, what the hell? God bless everyone. Whoa, Hi and welcome. Yeah, I'll take the break 3 minutes early. Hi, welcome to the pajama party, le party de pajamique, as the French don't say. Hi, Karen Schneiderman. Schneiderman, that's Karen Schneiderman. I don't know why I felt like saying your name in a kind of Sesame Street accent today. That's right. Hey, Craig with the wrench. I am, tonight, every, those of you who are new, I'm not sure who's new, but if you're new, those of you who knew, you can pay me if you want to, I don't care. If you do pay me something, 10 to 20% of that goes to a 501c3, generally in my neighborhood, kind of. This one goes to my college, Connecticut College, came a begging. Chip Clothier from I'm sure they're a different holding company now, but his folks, he came up with the folks that owned Strawbridge and Clothier, which was like upper level Sears and great clothing store. We couldn't really afford it until later in our lives in the Philadelphia area. And we ended up at the same college. I didn't know him until college. And now he gives so much back. He makes sure that so much goes back to his alma mater. And I do a little bit, but he's really at the forefront of stuff. And he came a begging. And I said, I think I've done things for the college before here on the feed as just an alternative place to give. But you know what? They had a specific button for equity and inclusion as a place where within the college you could give funds. Because it is a private school. It's on endowments, and I don't know if they get any government money, but if they do, no, they don't. As a matter of fact, because I had to get a separate loan to do that school, and I got my biology degree, but I met a lot of great, incredibly musical people there. Johnny, who is probably listening with his family tonight and watching, Johnny is one of the reasons why I do this. He is a multi-instrumentalist, and he assured me that even with my poor learning skills and everything else, that I could be something someday with a musical instrument. And here I am. Here we are, almost 50 years later. He's my best friend. I'm godfather to his kids. I don't send them anything. I don't remember no birthdays or nothing. And they love me anyway. So that's what college did for me. That's what Connecticut College is. It's a great school for
for sort of general studies, and it was great for biology. We had a biologist, William Nearing, who had a William Nearing had a record. He'd been arrested for stepping out in front of trawlers and all kinds of other things, and bulldozers and work people that were digging up various swampland area in the Connecticut water basin area there, and he went to jail. I don't know how many times, but he was my biology professor, and he didn't like that I spoke out so much in class, but he knew that I loved the biology that he was teaching, and I had a great voice when it came to writing. I was a shitty test taker, and so that gave me sort of a C+ B average getting out of college. But the people in the biology department, we never forgot each other. They were very kind to me, and made me kind of who I am. Also, I started playing music in college. That's when I first picked up the instrument. And people like Frank Cherch, rest his soul, and these other professors let me have an upright bass for a whole year after I wrote them one of my mind-boggling letters saying that it needed to be played for it to exist. It needed to have vibrations through it. And although I would probably be playing jazz through it, if they would bequeath it to me for the semester, I would be ever so grateful. They gave it to me for a year. So I got to play upright bass poorly. Lisa Jeanette actually played in an orchestra, so I'm sure her chops are 11 times better than mine would be, even if I've practiced for 5 months. But yeah, I played far more poorly than you, Lisa Jeanette, whose music you were listening to earlier. That was Lisa Jeanette. And there you have it. That's what my college meant to me. It was a 90% white college. The black people at college, I ended up in the gospel choir. And they're all coming to my show Thursday night. Craig, if you have a list there, put up the shows that are coming up. Did you do that already? Because the first one is Thursday night in New London, Connecticut. And they're threatening to storm my stage. Marcella Monk and Marcella Monk Flake and Dudley Flake, they were like friend parents. Thank you for that, Craig. Yeah, Thursday night, April 10th is I'm in New London, Connecticut at the Guard Arts Center, and then I'm in Delaware, and then I'll see Jennifer Brown in Delaware, and then at the listening booth, and then in Toms River, New Jersey. I don't know who's coming to that. The Word Barn in Exeter on the 20th is, oh my God, that's on Easter Sunday. So I'm going to go past a friend's house real quick and get some ham before I go up there. And then the 24th, I'm in New London, New Hampshire at the Flying Goose Pub, which I love that place. It's they have great wings. So I am guaranteed some smoking good hot wings. Just good. I don't need to be hot. Yes, Word Barn. Word Barn on East. That's Easter Sunday. Thank you, Craig, for making a big check of that. That show will sell out. They tend to sell out no matter what the day. So yeah, so that's what I'm up to. Glad you're here. I'm glad I'm here for that matter. Martin Kelly, you are so creative. You are cracking me out. Yeah, you are something else, Martin Kelly. I saw you enter the chat, big brother. I know you're here. only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night. The illusion is complete. No one knows of my survival. The twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. He taught me how to fly, and like any son, I wanted to make good my first impression. But words from the wise were wasted on the foolish and the young. Now I only go up at night. The illusion is complete. No one knows of my survival. The twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then, blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know. Here's a mini set for Liz Collins, who's listening. She sent me a note that I'll read during the mail. She's going to see Jimmy Webb for the 4th time in her life at the Iron Horse in Northampton. Hey, I can understand how it might be kind of hard for you to love a man like me. I don't blame you much for wanting to be free. I just wanted you to know I loved you better than your own kin did right from the very start. It's my own fault what happens to my heart, because I've always known you'd go and do what you've got to do. My wild sweet love, though it may mean that I'll never kiss those sweet lips again, pay that no mind. If you find that dappled dream of yours, you can come on back and see me when you can. I know you feel bad, I know you feel so sad. They say that you don't treat me like you should. They got ways to make you feel no good. They've got no way of knowing that I had my eyes wide open from the very start. You never ever lied to me. The part of you they'll never see is the part you've shown. Go on and do what you've got to do. My wild sweet love, though it may mean that I'll never kiss those sweet lips again, pay that no mind. If you find that dappled dream of yours, you can come on back and see me when you can. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. She'll find the note that I left hanging on her door. She'll laugh at the part that says I'm leaving. 'Cause I've left that girl so many times before. By the time I make Albuquerque, she'll be working. She'll stop off at lunch and give me a call. But she'll just hear that phone keep on ringing off the wall. That's all. By the time I make Oklahoma, she'll be sleeping. She'll turn softly and call my name out loud. She'll cry at the thought that I'd really leave her. Though time and time again I told her so, she just didn't know that I'd really go. I am the lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching the sun for another overload. I hear you singing through the wire, I can hear you through the wire. But the Wichita lineman You're still on the line. I know I need a short vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows, that stretch down south will never stand the strain. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman. Hey, still on the line. Frank Venturini, you know what you did. Come out to the field with an airplane. That's what you need to do. Frank, why'd you... Thank you, Frank. Yeah. I take the train downtown every day. You get on Fifth and Market. It's none of my business. You shouldn't have to ride. Someone who cares enough should drive you. That's what I'd say. But I'm just a boy on a train. Sometimes I'm lost in the clickety-clack. Houses slip by my window. One could be mine. You could be waiting there. I could be covered in your kisses like crazy rain. But I'm just a boy on a train. Every so often you carry a light green bag. Once on a Thursday you smiled at me. Then we'd have coffee. Then we'd have children. Then we have Main Street. Thank you, conductor, for your timely warning that the doors have closed. I miss my stop and I'm late again. Soon to be reprimanded. And if I'm fired, I'll ever so kindly reply, Do what you must, for I'm resilient, 'cause I've seen a face so shining and brilliant, 'cause I've been a king just for one moment of fame for a boy on a train. La da 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 da. Oh boy. Oh, Michael, you're asking for a lot. It's been a long time. I don't think I remember that. I'll work it up for at one point, but that's a lot of song. Way up in the sky, in my beautiful home, we could feel it. What key? Yeah. Like to try in my beautiful balloon, way up in the sky, in my beautiful balloon. MacArthur's Park it's easier than Up and Away. MacArthur's Park is far easier than Up and Away. You can fly. Up and away, away. These eyes cry every night for you. These arms, good night, Johnny. These arms long to hold you again. They're hurting on me, yeah. I will never be free, no. You gave a promise to me, yeah. You broke it. You broke it. These eyes watched you bring my world to an end. This heart couldn't sit and pretend. The hurting's on me, yeah. And I will never be free, no. You gave a promise to me, yeah. And you broke it. You broke it, yeah. These eyes, I'm crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes, I'm crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes, oh, I'm crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes watch you bring my world to an end. arms. These arms cannot sit, stay, and pretend. The hurting's on me, yeah. And I will never be free, no, 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 no. You gave a promise to me, yeah. And you broke it. You broke it. Hey, yeah. These eyes, I'm crying. These eyes have seen another love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes, I'm crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes, oh, I'm crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes, oh, I'm crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I. Never gonna see another one like. Never gonna see another one like had with you. No, no more. Oh, you're very kind, Lisa Jeanette. I'm actually allergy season has hit, and I'm actually there's most decidedly a amphibian in my throat, so you can hear it when I speak, but I'm singing around it. That's something us singers learn to do after a while. We learn to sing around various things. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Those tears were just looking for a reason to call. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. Congratulations are in order for how long you held the heartache. Through the whipping point, the boiling over, the overflow, the broke down. The cup was overflowing, oh, but you never let him know. And we'll never hear the put down in the parking lot. Those tears were just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Those tears are looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. First date conversation over dinner was so sweet. And now he whispers how your hips show what you shouldn't eat. Tonight's a sight of sad eye, and you haven't touched your plate, and your fractured heart is leaking down your cheek. feel sorry for my words for being so forgettable and small. I feel sorry for your eyes, always on call. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Those tears, yeah. They got nothing to do with me. Hey, yeah. Got your head on your head. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. They got nothing to do with me. Yeah, nah. Sometimes you just gotta do a thing for yourself. Sometimes you just can't stand there and take what somebody hands you if it wasn't something you had your own going for in the first place. Oh, it's just so hard sometimes to figure out you're not gonna make everybody happy all the time, every minute. You need a little bit of something to make you more resilient every day, every hour. Hey, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta go. 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 They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. Nothing to do with me at all. Jesus did a peekaboo with a promise to return. He said, meantime, treat each other well. Look at us down here waiting still. Now I'm at 20,000 feet, 23A, crying at the window pane. Sky don't care who's sitting here or how I spell my middle name. Flight attendant, can you tell me, does the world make my butt look fat? We're moving fast, but we're up so high, it's like we're standing there still. Everybody wants to see the house from the top gallery. No one want to take the time to climb the hill. Judas in an interview said it ain't portrayal if you're doing what you're told. Ain't no joy and laughter in the sweet hereafter. You never get a chance to grow. $30, simple when the rent come due. Why rattle a lock to the door? Salvation if it ever was meant for you. Flight attendant, can you tell me, does the world make my butt look fat? We're moving fast, but we're up so high, it's like we're standing still. Everybody wants to see the house from the top of Calvary. But nobody want to take the time to climb the hill. It's a world full of lemons that'll let you down. But your mama didn't raise no give up quitter now, did she? She said, tighten up your laces, straighten out your crown. Look, you got your pants on backwards and upside down, so how do you expect to rule this town? Now you piss poor poets with your mohawk hair. You're doing what you're gonna do. You got your fur cutters and your feather quill, and we're leaving this world to you. You come out swinging, get them all singing a song that you pray gon' free them. And hope the lions and the tigers, hope the harmony line with the people in the Coliseum. Fly to Tennessee, Timberlands, the world make my butt look fat. We're moving fast, but we're up so high like we're standing still. Man, I gotta get a life of something's cow brand. No one wanna take the time to climb. Everybody wanna try the house on the top of cow, yeah. But no one wanna take the time to climb that hill. Hey, yeah. $30 is $30. What you gonna do with that now? Hey, Jamie Day. It's versions like that I think maybe the next album will be like Jason Isbell's album. I'll just do an album of just me and the guitar and great takes on stuff. That would be fun. Whew. Anybody pick up Jason Isbell's latest album, Foxes in the Snow? It's just him and the guitar. However, he's a far superior guitarist than I am. That's why, Craig. That's why, man. I if I played like Jason Isbell, like he sounds like five people sitting. Not that a whole bunch of people is the root of all sound, but man, oh man, it's yeah. See, people are digging that album, man. It's. Do you miss the drive-by truckers? It's not a matter of miss them or not. The album stands up on its own as a piece of work, just as it is. And he's touring all North America solo. Now Chris Demhorst is wonderful. She don't play guitar like Jason Isbell. There, I said it. Yes, I said that. Is Chris Demhorst's album solo? Is Shelby Lynn's album solo? Stick to the topic here, Craig. Come on now. Come on, Wrench. Nah, come on, brother. No, I can't wait to get Shelby Lynn's album. There's a song off of an album of hers, if you guys feel like looking it up. It influenced so much of the album Old White Men. This one song, what's the name of that song? I Thought It Would Be Easier. Off of I can't remember what Shelby Lynn. You just put in Shelby Lynn. I Thought It Would Be Easier in some search engine. And it's her and Bill Bottrell, and it's just all the instruments on that one song are just Bill Bottrell and a drum machine. And Bill Bottrell went back and played bass, and Shelby Lynn is singing. And yeah, Belt Dragonfly Wings is definitely influenced by that, by the there's a keyboard back there. It's like, oh, it just blew me away. Unfortunately, Bill Bottrell had quite a bit of trauma later in his life, losing a son that fell off of a mountain as a toddler, I think, and then his wife left, and then he turned into sort of a right-wing kind of cat. And he's, and he's got out of the music business. He's farming. But we have to tip the hat to his sensibilities on that one song. If you listen to I Thought It Would Be Easier, check it out for the fact that there's a somebody, I think it's also Bill Bottrell, or maybe it's Shelby, playing a shaker, and the shaker takes its time. It's all out of beat to start, and they just left it, and then it locked in after about 2 bars. It's just a brilliant example of let's take that cut and make it work. That's just so great. Yeah, it's just really wonderful. Bill Boshish, I'm so glad you're here. I'm sure the lovely Jeanette is over your shoulder somewhere. You're funny, Craig. Angel of mercy, whisk me away, sweep me into tomorrow, so that this day is done. We'd be finished with goodbyes, our hearts already broken, not used to the lonely, but one day alone. Now time is a demon and it just marches on. Too quick for the old, too slow for the young. Whoa, but just when you need it to pick up the pace, it lingers with heartache, stays in one place. But you tell me that time heals all, and that'll make it all right. You tell me we can make this so easy if we think of this night like it was a thunderstorm passing or a bird in flight. And I can learn to think that way too. If goodbye was a moment, if this moment was lightning, if your heart was an open window, if these teardrops had wings, Now from the cradle to the grave, such a small stretch of forever, but it seemed to take a lifetime to make this last stand. But I know that one day we'll laugh, we'll look on the bright side. But that's no consolation for this moment at hand. But you tell me that time heals all, that will make it all right. You tell me we can make this so easy if we think of this night like it was a thunderstorm passing over bird in flight. And I can learn to think that way too. If goodbye was a moment, if this moment was lightning, if your heart was an open window, if these teardrops had wings, yeah. If we could just see the future and the many miles between us, when we're light years apart, but still carrying on. It might help heal today, it just might soothe the day after. Oh, but wishing don't do a thing for the here and now. Tell me that time heals all, that won't make it all right. Tell me we can make this so easy if we think of this night like it was a thunderstorm passing or bird in flight. I could learn to think that we two, if you want me to, darling. If goodbye was a moment, if this moment was lightning, if your heart was an open window, if these teardrops had wings, if goodbye was a moment, if this moment was lightning, if your heart had an open window, if these teardrops had la-la-la, if he had wings, he could fly. That little moment, love, if these teardrops have wings. Unfamiliar moon, stars are out of place. Everything is new, everything is changed. Like a baby child just has to cry. She sees it for the first time and she don't understand. Now that there's no you, everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. That can't be our song. Those aren't the words I know. The melody's all wrong. The DJ says that's how it goes. Like a child has to learn on his own. You get too close to a bird and she'll be gone. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. This can't be my house. How can this be home? I don't recognize anymore. Each step to the front door is higher than I've known. It's like climbing up a mountain, 'cause now I climb alone. It's like climbing even higher. Oh, everything is new, like this unfamiliar moon. Hey. hope he's the one this time. He sees you as a mystery. He doesn't mind some history and understands that goodness doesn't spring from nowhere. I hope he's the one this time. I pray to God that he's an A1 listener. Fingers crossed that he's one kick-ass kisser, that he holds your hand for no good reason. Who'd hold against you all you meant to someone else? What fool would leave you broken like the last one always does? I hope he's the one this time. May your party go on uninterrupted, as your heart gets reconstructed. You untie the pretty bows of compromise, cue up the band and dry your eyes. Say that he's the one, 'cause maybe he's the one. I hope he's the one this time, 'cause maybe he is the one for a lifetime of fun this time. I hope he's the one this time. Hey, yeah. I hope he's the one this time. I'm hoping that he's the one this time. Maybe he's the one. Maybe he's the one. Maybe he's the one. This time, this time, this time. Hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. Heavy rain falling, seems I hear your voice calling, it's alright. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's rain all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Neon lights are flashing, taxi cabs and buses are passing through the night. distant moaning of a train seems to play through the night. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Sometimes I wonder, it still turns out the same. No matter how you look at it or think of it, this is life, and sometimes you gotta play that game. I'll find me a place in a boxcar, I'll take my guitar, pass the time. Late at night, it's hard to rest, so I'll hold your picture to my chest, and I feel fine. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. Goodbye, Pluto. So long to your tradition and your solo life's ambition of just whirling around the sun. Goodbye, Pluto. Being number 9 was nice till you lost your planetary status. It's a rainy, rainy night. There were 8 before you. So goodbye. La da 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 da. You can't have like a whale without no porpoises around. Somebody ding dong, bong 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 dong dong. Goodbye, Pluto. What sound do penguins make? It's what sound penguins make. We don't like tariffs. Cannot stay off our island. No, we don't like tariffs. Get off our island, asshole. Goodbye, Pluto. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Oh my God, look at me. I'm so pretty. I look like a stupid black fisherman. Look at my dumb looking ass with this big beard here. Oh, you want to go out on the boat? Want to go out on the boat? I'm ready to go. That's what I look like. Not to make fun of fishermen, just making fun of my dumb looking ass with this. I need to cut this thing, but it's been so much fun. I get food stuck in it. Later on, I'll be like, yum. Hey, I'm giving money to my college. Black Lobsterman. What a great name for an album. Lisa Jeanette, where you think you going? You ain't gonna win it. Where you going, Lisa Jeanette? You hanging out? What? What do you think? What? Stop it. Anyway, yeah, Connecticut College is a liberal arts school, and I had a lot of great experiences there, and I lost my virginity there, and I never drank, I never smoked, I didn't do any drugs, but I did a lot of dancing, and my brother lived across the street, so he took a certain amount of care of me just by being there. Let me read y'all some mail. Let me read some mail up in here. Up in here. I got some fun mail. This is from the Bosches. This is a big thank you card. Because the Bosches lost their cat, Bella. They say, thanks for making the loss of our 20-year-old cat just a touch easier. My pleasure, but you know I get it. I didn't do any dog songs or cat songs tonight. Whoa! December 3rd. Oh my God, Lisa Jeanette, you know that was about me being in school. Holy smokes. I couldn't play that song now if I had to. That was my early attempt at trying to play something that was somewhere between Richard Thompson and Ani DeFranco. December 3rd. I should go back and learn it. We're not. They say, the Bosches say, Bella, short for Grisabella, from the play Cats, was an amazing, talkative, beautiful Bengal cat. You know what I mean about pets, family. Thanks, Jeanette and Bill. I couldn't be more humbled by the fact that you think I gave you solace. Thank you for being there and being part of it. It was a blast. Here's a note from Liz Collins. Dear Vance, Jimmy Webb is coming to the Iron Horse in May, and hubby and I have tickets. Have seen him 3 times before, and his stories are as entertaining as his songs. Be well, Liz Collins. And this is what she said. Look at that. Liz Collins is a dear. She is such a supporter. She's just such a gift. I love when she comes out of the audience when I'm doing things and just touches base with me. And it's just great. Spring greetings. Look at those. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them pink ostriches, man. And that's what they did, pink ostriches, man. Oh, wait a minute. Flamingos. Whatever. Don't split hairs with me. Thank you, Liz Collins. Tried to get you in that song about Nurse Collins, and that song just never came together. Here's a card from the omnipresent, wonderful Bonnie, Willow, and Chuck. It is easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. God dang. Wow. Wow. Wow, I tell you. Oh, by the way, speaking of Black people in history, today's Billie Holiday's birthday, and I opened with You've Changed, which I hadn't played in 100 years, and I got through. So, Chuck says, Vance, I thought of you when I saw this card. What the hell does that mean, Chuck? I'm just playing with you. Douglas lived in Rochester, New York for many years. We can be proud of that here. I love these people so much. They are so much on the solid 10-4 side of history. I just love Bonnie and Chuck because they are the epitome of badassery. And here's a note from Brian. He says, Dear Vance, I normally can't get to your Monday Zoom sessions. I run a dance group Monday nights, but do connect when I cancel. I've been meaning to send you a check. So here it is for a few times when I didn't get to. Wishing you the best. You don't have to send me any money, Brian. I'm just going look at me holding this up like it's something to read. Like everybody's like, oh, how nice. Check number 1033. Brian, you're so kind. Thank you so much for your support. Y'all can support me too if you want to. You do not have to do a confounded thing. But listen, those of you who are new, I started this scene during the pandemic, and I just never stopped. And it's gives me an opportunity to stay a little, to kind of cool down vocally from the weekend of working. I only work Saturday night this stretch, but I have it's been 250 of these since late March of 2020. I was thinking, should I put each one of these side things in a barrette? I wonder if I can do that, or a twist tie, or something. But so that's the history of the pajama party, and I got these things here. Let me see if I can get. I think the smaller, more plastic ones will be more to my liking here. Let me see if I could get these. But anyway, my falafel sizing. I don't have much for you this week. What do you say when I don't know what to say about the about what's happening in the world. It's kind of a macabre time, and I guess there's a whole lot of we'll see at this point. I'm trying to make this this pajama party is supposed to be non-political, and Beeson says it's better to use 2 everything bagels. To do what, honey? Don Blake is saying no. Don Blake is my cousin. Don, I am not done yet. Let me do my thing here. Don has been a supporter of mine for 66 years. And Don is my cousin. I love him. Don, you don't know yet. Let's make the assessment once I'm done. Oh, that didn't come out the way I wanted to. Give me another chance here. Look how cool this one is, right? That one's very cool. Very cool. People are sticking around to see what happens. Amy, what? Mui, you don't know. You don't understand. This is something that I need to try to do. This could be a look. Here you go. Look at that now. Now you mean to tell me that isn't cool? Tell me that isn't cool. No, these are hair ties, so there won't be any pain. See, they come right out. This one was an escapee. Thank you, Nancy Chestnut. Nancy Chestnut. I trust Nancy Chestnut like I trust condoms that come from a colander factory, but Nancy's on it right now. Nancy, get it? Come on now. Look at how there's a thing going on here. Look at this. Look at that. Who else has this? Jason Isbeard. Shut up, Martin Kelly. Martin Kelly, you know. Bonnie wants to know, is there a song? It's a look. Is there a song in it? I don't know, Bonnie. Don, how do you say this is not cool? How could look how it picks up the colors in the hat? How can you say that this isn't cool? You know I look good. Kathy, you shut up. Kathy Gilo, you. Greg, my big brother said no, hell no. Let's do it. Let's do a profile. I can't see it. Y'all tell me what you think now. I got a thing going on. Craig says he abstains. He's trying to keep his gig. Thank you, Jedi. Trendsetter. Beeson, there is harmony. Thank you. There's balance, just off a little bit enough, just to give a little bit of Paul Klee, Salvador Dali kind of to, give it that little bit of you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? You just have a little bit of hit me, good God, going on up in this biatch. Yes, indeed. That's what I got. So yeah, I have 2 meetings tomorrow. The first meeting is I got a check engine light. Oh my God, Beeson, that is the greatest name for an album ever. Asymmetrically Hip. Oh my God. Asymmetrically Hip. Beeson, oh my God. You might even have to do the cover for that, sister. Damn, baby. Modern day buckwheat. No, Don, this doesn't look like buckwheat. Tell me this. This does not look like. Look at that. 6 people have left because of. All right, fine. It's coming out. Ow. How about just leaving them like that? What about I got kind of a soft walrus look going on here. Is that cool? How does this look? Alfalfa. Dither Master, yeah, this is the same hoodie. This is a hoodie from the Joko cruise from the ship. Asymmetric hip pain. Touche. Touche, Amy. Or as I like to say, tausch. Yeah, tausch. Serious songwriters. I'll get back to the songwriting. The songwriting is under here. You guys might want to wonder how I make the room look a little bit neutral. I have 2 blankets that I just put over everything because everything is kind of like that. Nobody wants to live with that. No, don't even, no, nobody wants to live with how messy I am. How could you stand me, Beeson? I've been to your house. You couldn't stand. You like after a day, you'd be like, out. No. This is worse, Don? Seriously? Should I just cut it? Should it just be the victim of some cooterage? What about 1? 1? No? How's that? But there's a Richard Thompson album that I look like now. His new album cover looks like me right now. I'll show you. I could have that mad Richard. Let me get that mad Richard Thompson look. Somebody take a screenshot of this because I know it's funny. I need a bird on each shoulder. This is my mad because I don't play as well as Richard Thompson look. There you go. See? That is a folk look. Don is a tough audience, man. He is hard to please. So when he actually says he likes what I do, Oh, Richard Thompson is down there with you this week, Craig. That's cool. My favorite cat says, but you were way cuter. That's because you sat across from me having Chinese food with your husband, who is so adorable. He is such a cute man. And I'm comfortable in my manhood. I can say that. I can say what I want. Giving money to my college, who had to tolerate this madness. I started this music thing in college. I wasn't particularly really, Johnny won't agree with me, but I wasn't particularly musical. I had a lot of, you know what, my musicality and my engineering and my model airplaning comes from like a little bit of talent and a lot of audacity. I will try the thing in an organized fashion. And I think that's what I've done with music too. The absolute musicality party, this came so much later. It really did. It came later in life. The music was the last thing to come. The entertaining and such was something that I did out of the gate, but the music and everything else came much later. And so my improvement, Don says I needed the birds on the Richard Thompson. I needed the improvement in music. I needed to do more of the music thing. And it took me to now to really grasp so much of what theory is about in music. And even that I'm not even close to fully formed or realized. And here's the philosophy part, philosophizing. I will say to you, it took this long. Sometimes it takes your whole lifetime to sound like yourself. Is a Miles Davis quote, and I live in the center of that quote. That is what I am about. Sometimes it takes your whole lifetime to sound like yourself. That's me. And that means that you bloom late, you can bloom late too. Take the best parts of what you do and bring it to the fore, and then surround yourself with other stuff and make a soup out of that, and you will end up a person that will have some great things going on for themselves, even as they're heading towards tiptoeing off the planet. Why stop? That's what I have for you. There's the gigs. Thank you, Craig. Appreciate that. There's the college I'm giving to. It's my college, and they have they've had great programs for bringing people into that college for 50 years. They started off as a women's college, and then they started admitting men, and I think Black people at the same time back in the late 60s, and I got there in the early 70s, and it was a very fertile place that made me what I am. I have a degree in biology with a very minor in music, maybe, I guess you'd say. And look at me now. I'm big in the music business, like a barnacle's big in shipping. So, love you, people. Thank you so much. See you next week.